Do, 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 do. Ow, it's been a while since I've played.
Everything okay over there? Almost ready. Ready to go now. Look, there's a bridge over there. How do we get to it? Got it. Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side. I will never get tired of shattering things with this. Here we go! On my way!
Ah, shit.
You'll be okay. Ready anyway.
Boy, over here.
Sir. Huh. Neat. It's getting colder. We must be near the top. Not long now, Mom. Look! The summit! We're so close now.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop. Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
I did okay. Yeah?
Better.
You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh.
I see you brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Baldur, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget, we're everywhere.
We really are, aren't we?
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
We took their path. Make sure we're alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the
Mimir,
answer
my boy,
to every
my tree boy.
question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There's much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Boyo head. Tree boy. His head's
Jotunheim.
not done.
We're going to Jotunheim. We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
What do we get? Better be something good. Symbol of menace. What that do? What do that do? Rip that shit. Really?
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back and Alfheim can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
Worth checking. There's a side quest that I need to finish.
place? This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur! And you fought him, and won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons, Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
Raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard. He may be the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind, too? Is that why you don't like to talk about...
My kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir. Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pat. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. Eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Get along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
that...
do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break. Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor. Hey, we can dodge you. Got another story?
One more. There was once a scorpion who wished to travel to the other side of a river.
Why?
If you continue to interrupt, I will end the story.
Okay.
The scorpion asked the frog for help. He told the frog that if he gave him a ride across the river on his back, he would be rewarded. The frog protested, fearing the scorpion would sting him. The scorpion assured the frog that he would not sting him, or they would both drown in the river. The frog agreed, but halfway across the river, the scorpion stung him. The frog was mortally wounded, and they both sunk to the bottom of the river and perished.
That's sad. Why would the scorpion do that?
He was a scorpion. It is his nature to do harm.
Oh. That's just what Mom used to say about the gods.
Your mother always spoke the truth. Enough stories.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent ruins. Right. I knew that. I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay. I'm ready. I think I'm getting the hang of this. A sealed chest. I bet something good's inside. Very smart. Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the trap. I bet this will lead out. returned back to Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here.
Atreus, to me!
There he is. I hope he remembers us. Huh. Neat. How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
Enemies ahead!
Take that, Draugr!
It is over. What does it say?
Yes, sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hanged.
Prepare yourself!
Father, she is here. It is so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Ed, How do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Good. I put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you... Oh, no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fobur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius, the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin?
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Right there! Ah, what awful pain! Put up that one, brother.
What?
It's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Off to get secret item.
Here. Boy.
That was good, right?
Adequate. Here, boy. Another one.
This one is Thrym, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Boy.
Okay.
There's a bunch of secret items in this game. I'm trying to get at least one of them. As far as the other game goes, the one I'm getting is one of the better ones. Ow! Okay, note to self, don't do that yet. I am not doing that yet, because damn. First off, that guy's like 4 levels above me. Second, that's a lot of damage. Wait. Look. Shit.
So that's it then?
Exact same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go on the boat and leave. 'Cause that is too hard. There we go.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before. Why would Freya agree to marry Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people. A selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
dock on this beach?
Oh shit, there's somewhere I need to go first. Turn in a quest. Wait, shit.
There's something down there.
That's fully opened up now.
You there?
The statue stands no longer, Spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed.
Off he goes. Brave guy. Went to look for Thor on his own.
He is a fool.
What did the spirit leave us?
An offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
Takes care of that.
Let's go.
Ready up, tough boy!
I think you got him.
Yeah.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
And we'll pick this up later.
She... Wait.
I see something down there. I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves. And we'll pick this up later.
Because I've discovered
What's
that.
behind there?
No earthly key nor physical force can get past the magic of that lock. Don't even look at it.
Hey, Brock. We found something interesting.
Did you now? Tyr would have been pleased as peaches knowing these offerings were being turned to armor.
Did you know him? What was he like?
Never you mind, boy. Tyr's dead. Best not to dig up the past.
The dwarf speaks wisely, for once.
Let's sort you out. proudly, you some bitch.
But yeah, those I want.
I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble. What you need? Got something else in mind? Well, see you next time.
Yeah.
Time you need something.
I would like to go to Muspelheim, but all my shit's too weak for Muspelheim. Because Muspelheim is the land of the OP enemies. Well, the weakest, level 6, and the strongest, level 8. But all the Muspelheim gear is strong as fuck. Hence why you go there. I don't think I got that one thing that I wanted.
So you were saying Thor is half god and half giant? That's so weird.
Aye, but Odin and Fjorgun's love was true. Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. He won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. A taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
We can beach over here.
You were taken from you who walks among the living. My beloved Gullveig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gullveig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gullveig's Seidr magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death. If only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her...
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead, past this gate.
This. And down you go. It's good.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep...
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once, named Thamur. A very giant. Who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And? What happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. No. They fell in a village?
Aye. Thamur fell, crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
A wolven!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together. Ready yourself, boy!
Tell me when!
And that's brutal.
of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Let's do this.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh. Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
It's locked magically.
Atreus, to me.
And
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Hostiles up ahead. Are we gonna fight him?
Be ready.
At the ready. Hit!
Okay.
An all-fine light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
Can you read it?
To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Hey, hardened roller tree sap. That's handy. That did it!
Okay, let's go. Wait. Suppose I check out. That's something I should probably get.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother. I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy.
Right. Look, Draugr!
Skill continues to grow.
Let's go.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. That was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again.
All he did was bonk it once with a hammer. I don't see how that would make a difference.
Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete
Yes, I am. I am being very quiet. So, I take it you're still not signed into YouTube yet?
Ready and ready.
Dalambo must upgrade. E. Can I upgrade again? That'd be great. Hardens.
What shall it be?
I'll probably have upgraded it past that point at some point. Oh well.
I don't suppose you can try keeping that clean. Fine piece of work, if I say so myself.
I really want this.
And what do you have your eye on? And back to you.
Exfol. That I also want. There's a lot of things in this game I want. Like that as well. All of the fire stuff is damn good in this game.
Is there more?
Literally. That one.
Let me think.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? Boy, Armor really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
Careful! My shot's right here!
Nobody gives a fuck. A
Heading
fuck's
into that building?
injury.
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
I already know exactly what's gonna happen.
Right behind you! Sorry, not ready!
Nicely done.
What do we do with that?
We will show.
Come here. You knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. A war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What do the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Oh wait, that means there's a secret up there. I must find. Yep, got it. Hey, what do we get? Blessing of Frost. It's that thing! Yay! I've been wanting that. I've been trying to find that for ages. First time I've actually found it. And if my brain's correct, there's a secret around the corner. Oh, that's the correct way. Oh, and of course I literally saw the secret, but because I'm dumb, went straight past it. Let's keep going.
Another crystal. Just give the word. Huh. What now? Oh, you got most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do? Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck.
Welcome to suggest a different one.
To be totally honest, out of all of the plans, this seems to be the most efficient.
What now?
Hold tight.
Yeah, just leave it to Daddy Cray Cray, because he's more than capable of doing this.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways.
Then what we do is we kick it off from up there. I swear they want you to open that chest. They're giving... There's a lot of chests that they just want you to open. Huh. Definitely an improvement, but it's not got a spot for... What does the symbol of truth do? I can't remember because I'm dumb. That's better.
Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand hole, but how do we get to it?
We cannot.
You will can. Probably don't need that yet.
What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
From a song Mother used to sing.
Oh, I know that one. Winter, that...
Quiet.
Doesn't like music either. Got it.
There.
Vetter, Var, Suma, House. It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
Retrogrades.
Write it.
House, Suma, Var,
Yeah.
Vetter.
Cracked it. Retrogrades are backwards.
Atreus. That word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. Horizon! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head. How is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favourite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the ball!
Back to writing, before the floor collapses.
Okay. Go back to writing. Don't ask me why, but I love these like time trial sort of things. Shoot.
The ball dropped away.
Jump.
Hey, did it. Let's go.
You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But...
Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
Yes, sir. How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come.
He just had a voice crack. Trey had his first voice crack.
Why would I panic?
That's why. That's why you panic.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
Father.
Not now.
Those are the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
They'll never even see him. The great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny. I remember there being a massive lamp. You just can't help but break things, can you? Memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
Be gone. Stop.
Let's get that out. There's no way to reach it.
I hate Ball Stampede. It sucks ass. Well, the boss fight that we get after this, I absolutely despise. fuck off me. Death by punch.
Looks like we got them all.
Something ahead.
See, lad, he's fine. Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up. I don't suppose you could try keeping that clean.
Keeping stuff clean isn't exactly a specialty of Kratos's.
Let me think. Very well. To business. Yes, my young man? And we're back to you. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Well, don't buy anything on my account. What speaks to you? Oh, no, we can't forget you.
Okay.
Where are the good ones?
Resurrection stones. Just get one of the shitty ones because it's better than nothing.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Will you focus on your damn? You quit that shit. I mean it.
Hey, Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now. The travelers. Oh, disgusting. Smelly, covered in God knows how many little beasties, but Gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more sanitary. Yes? To work we go.
You know how I said the stuff, the ancient stuff is way worse? Yeah. I weren't lying. To be honest, that isn't much of an improvement on what I've currently got. Actually, it's worse. Evidence that stuff that you may want turns out worse than stuff that you get.
Nothing to your liking, I see?
You're probably questioning why I stuck that up there.
Watch each other's backs in the storeroom. Wouldn't want to lose my loyal customers.
And now we're gonna get to the boss fight that I hate most of all. Literally, this is my most hated boss fight in the game.
Hurry, brother. We make
It's
a
cool,
piece of the chisel and
but
be
I hate
gone
it.
before they even notice.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Boy. Good. This fight is mine, boy. Go.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do?
Don't insult Trey Trey.
Don't tell me. This is an old man that is still
This fight has 3 phases.
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
Oh no, don't care. Come here, Harry Reed. You done hold Daddy's hand.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Yeet.
Can't believe
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy.
They need another lesson. More than nothing to teach me.
Mama, healing stuff!
You mean to oppose the fight of Asgard? Got something. I got the big freak. Lead them. Mother ugly or something. She cut up your face so you look like her.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Idiots. Son.
The sons of Thor are welcome to try.
Head!
Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
I see them!
We're coming for you. Try again. What's the It's a little run for
Stop it!
Boy, stay focused.
You don't look too good. The big one is mine. Two of them, let you suck on it.
Shut up, you bastard!
Freya!
Father!
Big plans for you, kid. Wow, kiss. Mother must have been some war to make the last of him.
I'll kill you!
Freya! Control yourself!
No! How did you... You have no idea.
I hate this fight.
I'll rip your head off!
Aw. Poor Trey.
Sickness.
Calm.
Fever has returned.
Calm.
It hasn't.
Boy.
He's gotten really angry.
The coffin, the blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
Steady.
I'll be alright.
Let's go.
I'm fine, see?
We should keep an eye on him.
Okay. Oh, there's. What's this? Lightning infused. Oh yeah. Frozen Flame. They're always great.
Enough?
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
There we go.
You killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps, but I.
And his father's Thor.
Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well with Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern.
Since when can you kill a god?
Don't worry about that, I've been able to do it for a very loud. You'd be surprised by how long I've spent on this one puzzle before. I remember where one of them is, not the other. Okay, that's the one I do remember.
Just make sure you watch each other's backs in the storeroom. Wouldn't want to lose my loyal customers.
Wait, we were here before. But which way back?
I can do whatever you need. Can I just say, it's a sad day for your enemy. Anything you need, young sir.
I need literally one more of those alloys. Which makes me sad.
What did we miss? I think that's a keeper. Don't let the Draugr get you.
rather specific joke.
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
I'm fine.
If so, then keep up.
I don't know, but I've got like this feeling in my memory that
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
I need to take this. This boil through is a lot further than you'd expect. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to take this. Oh, and because it ain't on the floor. Probably don't need to know my logic. On my luck, I've probably looked at the bloody runes several times. One bloody seal. 'Cause I'm just that unlucky. Right. Got a suspicion, just need to confirm. Right there. I spent hours
Found
doing
anything
that last
good
time.
in Fafnir's storeroom, like maybe a whetstone?
Ain't even been to Fafnir's storeroom, mate.
Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Launch that grateful.
Hey, wait for me.
To be totally honest, I was expecting a fight. But no. Game just handed over items.
Look,
Oh, yeah.
back near the giant's head. What is this place?
This fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest were sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
It's moving. Can we reach it?
Okay. Click on jump. There we go.
There is an opening.
I can get it. There's a path to the exit on the other side. There's a rope up here.
Well, it's a chain actually, but okay. Let's be honest, ropes are more likely chains.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
I'm back. Back again. Let's go.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
Bet you have come a long way.
Thanks.
To be honest, that's what anybody with half a brain would say at that point.
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors of Luca's temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. Seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
Oh, I'm at level 4, that was quick. Like, to be totally honest.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Should we dock on this beach?
Let's go.
Come.
Chances I find another one of the dragons.
Here. Boy.
Oh. Possibly.
This is good to know.
Huh.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding? Hey, word is someone put down that loudmouth Magni. Wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Would that be a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing for you when his daddy finds out. But one less Aesir farting around suits me just fine. In fact, next upgrade is on the house.
Really?
No.
Wow.
Sentry. You're a prick. There's an issue with this. It looks cool. But its stats are pretty shit.
Suit yourself.
What does it say?
Yes, sir. These runes read death inside. So, Rock said his friend was dwarven like him, wearing a green ring.
If you wish, I will be gathering resources for our journey.
You don't want to help him?
No.
Why not?
Because I do not run errands for dwarves.
Oh.
Wait, no, this is that segment that's completely optional and you don't have to encounter.
That's a soul eater. If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
Then we kill it.
It does not attack.
Ah. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come. Focus up.
On your right! From behind!
Soul Eater got him. Must have been part of that alchemist crew.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, coming.
Not him.
Hey, I thought you didn't care.
I noticed the lack of ring while looting the body.
Oh.
Here. Boy.
Sir. Another map. Great. The ring! On that severed hand! Attached to the Soul Eater. Well, we know what happened to Invari now. We can just go tell Brock. No need to fight it, right?
No. We will fight it.
But why?
Because you are frightened of it.
Hey. Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement.
Okay, here we go.
Elvish inscription.
The alchemist. But where's the rest of him?
Ashes, most likely.
Soul Eater got him. I guess we should bring this back to Brok.
Fury of the Astral.
What does it say?
Yes, sir.
It says yes, sir, apparently. I don't, I'm joking.
These runes were written fast. It spells out Ejim Staney. I don't know that one.
Who asked the blue one?
So now you're interested?
We found his alchemist. A reward was promised.
Glad I came back through here because I did not see this first time.
What'd you find?
Your alchemist.
I'm sorry, Brok. The hand is all we could find. Still wearing the ring. There was a Soul Eater inside, and well, he must have burned away the rest of him.
Suppose you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says. Miani Feruxi.
This does nothing for me though. Wait, apparently that's an increased, but activation chance of going to prove any success. Axe hit. Huh? Okay. Seems decent enough.
I'll take a closer look at this here ring. Maybe Andvari left a bit of magic inside before he croaked.
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies and pig lips. Supplements.
Ugh. I'm not as interested as I thought.
Now equipping it.
See how that works. And don't be letting that spit-fister of a brother of mine lay hands on it again.
Well, damn, we're increasing my luck. I'm running quite a bit if it was upgraded.
Well, see you next time you need something. Let's do it. What you need?
No, Axe Pump.
What can I get you little fart?
Seems to be the highest rarity stuff I can get you can get, but no, perfect is. Sadly, you can only get that with relatively immediate access to in New Game Plus.
Come, boy.
Though I enjoy this game enough to play New Game Plus, just so I can get the best gear in the bloody game.
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady. Lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Aurvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock. Wow, can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault. Another one of these. I see something over there. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere, too.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not necessary.
You've taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already, then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
fucking hammer. But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke. But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up! You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true.
Come on, release it.
Get to know
Release
you.
the rage.
Well, you're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father.
It's fucking rage. Hey.
I think I broke him. No. Stay back. No! This isn't over!
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way. Take the boat. Freya's isn't far. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. If anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. And a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there. Somebody just called the serpent.
I wonder who. I'm gonna end the stream after the next cutscene.
The fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
because there's a cliffhanger. Which...
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He is ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy.
Himalay. You must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home. Dig up your past. Do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart. And your son may survive.
Freya. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
Okay, well, I'm ending the stream here. Come back next time to see what happens next. See ya.